Hey everybody, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. I'm not. Just dumb. Darling old man. Okay, folks, it's something that's really on my heart here the last few weeks. I've been looking back at a lot of the activators and hunters alike that all of a sudden there's a void of their call sign. And so, what I'm asking you folks to do is take a moment, seriously, take a moment and look back into your memory banks and look for those calls that you're so accustomed to working, and all of a sudden they aren't there. I'm not going to single out any particular call because that's not the intent. But one of the things for me, myself, and I, not you, you're not like me, and some folks don't like to reach out when they don't hear somebody, but I like to reach out and check on. It's almost like a family member, one of the siblings, your brothers or sisters, and or your mom or your dad or your kids, and reach out and just check on the welfare, the circumstances that may be happening, the elements of, and I'm going to use what I had, cancer. Okay, there's many of us that have experienced some of that. And it's a very difficult thing just in that one disease. And I keep trying to share with people that you're not alone. The biggest shock is going to a cancer facility and seeing the enormous size of the facility, and then realizing everybody there is there for the same reason as you, because of some form of cancer. Some folks, they get a different job, different shift. Some folks experience, let's say, marital scenarios. Some folks even get burnout because they done too much POTA, or some people say they done too much POTA, or they realize that they're taking away from their family because of POTA, okay, or because of amateur radio. There's a lot of reasons that we're not hearing some folks on, but when, and don't answer me with a snide remark or whatever, but when's the last time you took the time to contact somebody that you're used to hearing and contacting? Whether it be by email, by messenger if you're on Facebook Messenger, if you have their phone, by a text message if you don't want to verbally talk to them, or a simple phone call. One of the biggest things that all of us need to remember is that we really are not alone. There's other people that may understand what we're going through or have been through, and they remind us with the little gestures that we are not alone. All my faith is in God above, but I'm not going to preach to you. I often go to God 20, 30 times a day because without Him, I'm nobody. But what I'm asking you to think about today, 4th of July, celebration of our country, and that is just some of the people that you don't hear. Follow up with it. Every one of us have a different group of people we talk with, so I'm not saying make a list and okay, everybody check on this person. You do you with whom you communicate with. but let them know you care. Let them know you're missing them. Let them know you're thinking about them. If you know they've had medical circumstances, just do a follow-up. Every day is very simple in life. It's called memories. And we have memories via videos. We have memories via letters in the mail. We have memories via pictures. And I'll share the story about a picture, and I'll leave you all alone if you've listened this far. Each photograph is a moment in time that's sealed at that time of that person, place, or thing. And it's a person, place, or thing you can go back to. And it's a memory. Because time itself does not stop. I use a picture of my shadow. I take a picture of it. It's a memory. It reminds me that God has my back, even when I sometimes make some pretty dumb decisions in life, that He has my back. May God bless one another. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Make sure that all is well if you can. Make sure you share that you're concerned or you care or you're thinking about. Until our next video. And maybe the propagation will get a little bit better and this old man can go out and play. November Charlie 4XL Lima, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers, so I'm not. Just Dom, and of course, my coffee. Gotta go to work, 7